Hi, it's me. I'm Patti. I'm the crazy lady that has all the trees. But then again, I'm not the only crazy out there. I could see just by all the remarks and all the questions and stuff and how everybody is getting into these trees. Mickey and I started collecting them 11 years ago. It's going to be 11 years. And our first tree was a tree that resembled the tree his mother made back in the 60s. The tree that his mom made, his sister inherited it. So I asked her one time to loan it to me so that we can have it for Christmas one year. But since it's an heirloom and it's the only thing that she has that her mom made, she refused to let us use it. Well, guess what? That December in 2006, I went out and I found a tree that resembled it. Same lights, music, everything. You wind it up and it had music. And ever since then, we've been in love with the trees. So we try to find 1, 2, 3, 10, 12 a year. Figure 11 years, maybe 10, 12, 15 a year. We got quite a few. It's getting to the point where we're not going to be buying as many as often because we don't have enough space to store them all. I don't want to put them in crates. I store them in plastic bags and put them away like that. I think that's just fine. I've never broke one. We rescue them. Even if they're broken, we take them, we fix them. We buy lights on eBay. It just so happens that this woman was closing her ceramics shop, so I did end up buying a lot of nice little lights off of her. Everything that I can use for the trees I bought. Stars, stuff like that. So anyway, where do you get them? Thrift shops, antique shops, Goodwill, Salvation Army, just about anywhere. Yard sales. I've never paid more than $85 for a tree. Most of my trees cost me maybe between 25 cents and $25. Very rare that we'd spend $25. This year we did spend $85 on the gold tree, and that tree is our anniversary tree for this year, which was 127 months. I know, we're crazy. Mickey likes to do anniversary months. So let's start. I'm going to show you the trees in the back first, and then we're going to work our way through the house. I have a little bitty house with a lot of trees, okay? Oh, I made rice pudding, Mexican rice pudding today. All right, we're gonna start with these guys. This one here is one of those that you buy that they say they're from the store, but that's okay. He's beautiful. I put my little Santa on top there. I'm not traditional. I don't use the regular stars that come for the trees. I like to put whatever I want on top of my tree. I might put a piece of popcorn up there or a Hershey bar if I feel like it. This one has a little torn up star, but I like that little star. There's my little nativity set one. It doesn't spin or doesn't light, but it's beautiful. That's I think that one too might be one of those mass produced from Zayre's. I got a box that says it's Zayre's. Here's the choir one. Woo! They're kind of kooky looking, but it's cute. It's different. This one, oh, I like the base on there. All the little toys. It's very cool. See? Nice. This one, we just picked up the base. I think it was like 50 cents. Just because the tree doesn't have a base doesn't mean it can't have one. We usually make bases for them if they come without one. Or I buy the bases and I don't get the tree. This is the big one that was on the floor earlier. Yeah, that one's, what, 4 pieces? This one right here is not lit. When I got them, they didn't have the little lights on them, so I put bows on them. I have 2 of them, exactly the same. They're twins, identical twins at that. Up there, this is my Day of the Dead room, by the way. I have the little tiny white one, and it's sitting up against my Jackie art painting. My friend is an artist, and she does a lot of Day of the Dead stuff, so if anybody's ever interested in Day of the Dead, she paints. Oh, I painted the cat. He's kind of cool. So let's go into the kitchen. Here I have this little guy. He's lit. I had a plug for him. Well, actually, he's plugged to the stars. There's my lovebird tree back there. It's got two little birds on the top, so we call it the lovebird tree. There's my flower tree. That one was bald when I got it. I put a light on top of it as a topper. I think that's kind of cool. Here's these little guys. This little man right here. But look at, he can be lit. He's tiny. He's a little bitty guy. But they're not lit because I don't have enough plugs back here. The kitchen's so small that I have to, oops, now he don't want to stand straight for me. We'll fix him later. So those guys aren't lit except for that one. And there's some of my stuff that I play with. And oh, there's the stars, Christmas stars. I love them. There's my 5252. That's an anniversary tree of when I got my business here in Indiana. And this one we got, I think, 2 weeks ago. Real cheap. That's the one that's still in the hospital. I call the sink the hospital. I can't take the bulbs out. They're melted. And they even melted all the way out to the outside. And the bulb is a different bulb. I don't even have bulbs like these. These are pretty cool. But I'll end up fixing him somehow. I'll figure it out. He's going to get put away. I'll do him some other time. Let's go into the other room. Yes, I have a bathroom tree. This one is awesome. The snow on it is so cool. He was a steal also. Let's go see the one in Quinn's room. Here's Quinn's tree. Quinn comes to visit every other weekend. This one was the one that Mick just fixed. See the bow right there? He fixed that with that, I think it's JB Weld something or other. Somebody had posted it today on the group. I thought that was kind of cool. We did that one, baseball elite team. That's what he does. He plays baseball. Well, let's go to the other room. Here's our bedroom tree. Can't put any of the trees up unless that tree is out, because that's one of his favorites. That was purchased almost 11 years ago. We got that as one of our first trees, almost too. That was a find. We got that really inexpensive. This one here is his cardinal tree. That one doesn't have a base. It's got lights shoved up inside of it to light it. And then I have my little string of lights to help light up those two guys. See, that tall one didn't have a base either, so I just put him on a pedestal and stuck some lights up inside of him. He's pretty cool like that. Let's go into the other room. Okay, these guys right here. There's the one I was talking about. $85, that was a lot to me. I'm not used to spending $85 on a tree. This one I painted, not at ceramics. I just painted the tree, and then Mickey made the little bottom for it for me because it didn't have a bottom. So you can make bottoms. If you don't have a bottom for your tree, you can make them. This one is a solid tree, has no holes. This one, my mom, the hat is a Chicago Bears hat. My mom had made those when the Bears won the Super Bowl in '85. And I have these little guys down there. Some of them are lit, not all of them. I brought out 2 of the wreaths. Couldn't bring them all out. There's no way I can bring everybody out. It's too much. I have so many cords, it's crazy. When I do the cords, I'm a messy quarter. Oh, Santa, he needs a beard trim. I'm going to show you my white trees, at least some of the white trees. That one in the back is the tallest. I think it's like 34 inches tall. See my Santa? I put a Santa on top of that one. This one's sitting on a Santa. That Santa's going to feed the elves. Look, he's got corn. This one's the one that's making all the noise. That one plays, I think, like 20 different songs. Here's another one like the one that's in the bedroom. I want the one that I saw on eBay, though, but I will not pay that money. I'll have it made. James, you got to make me that tree. Get the mold or get the whatever you got to get. I want it. so you can paint it. Those are my 5 guys back there. They're not lit right now. Mickey didn't want to move the TV, but that's okay, and I wasn't going to do it. It's not my job. These little guys here, they're not lit either. They're just on their little pedestal thing. There's my little snowman. He's got holes on the top, but I'm not going to put no lights in him. No, no lights. He's going to stay like that for now. Here's the other little snowman. And this guy right here, little chubber. See, Mickey made that for me. He put the light thing on it so that it has a light. Here's 2 of my other monsters. There's the little skaters. It turns. And there's the new one. Look at how cool is that tree. Oh my God. It's awesome. This one here is all birds. That's 5 pieces. It's pretty big. And the lights change, 5 different colors. Here's a little one. There's the Halle Berry one with birds. I love that one. That's all Halle Berry. Some of them, you know, are broken and stuff, but that's how I got it. I'll replace it. Those are hard to find. This is one of those that you buy at the stores, but it's beautiful. This one too, it changes color. It has 5 bulbs inside of it. This one there is a big one. Then some little ones. Little snowman. Little snow girl. Then we have Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. A cat. It's fake. Mickey's allergic. We can't have cats. Here's another monster. Pretty big one. Like I says, you find them just about anywhere. Just be on the lookout. Tell somebody that you're collecting them and they'll help you. They'll help you get them. Those big guys back there. This is the forest of the trees. I don't do my Christmas tree with ornaments anymore. I have thousands of ornaments. But then again, I had a 9-foot tree too. I just do it with lights so that it sort of looks like the rest of the little trees. And this one here, I love the bow. This one. There's that one. Oh, that one in the back has that little rubber band star that my granddaughter made for it. The nativity ones. They're down there under the tree. That one with, look at all the cords. Oh my God. This one here. This one reminds me of me. I had to put her up there. So I call this the forest of the trees here. Where we used to live before, the house was a lot smaller. Boy, you should have seen the trees then. Then we have some more white ones. These I don't like. I just put them in the cabinet. And the cabinet gives them the light. Oh, let's go out and see Nancy's tree. My niece Nancy gave me a tree. I wanted a tall, skinny tree for outside. There it is. That's the Nick and Nancy and Nora tree. Tall, skinny tree. Well, that's the collection of trees that I have out. The other ones are downstairs. I didn't have any more room. I'm gonna go down there and look at them. That's all. Maybe I'll light them up in the basement. But that's all of them that are out. You guys have a happy Christmas and a very Merry New Year. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.